Just as I was turning over, I thought, oh, that could be a, but no, it isn't. Feast or famine, this particular hunt. Maybe not quite above face value anymore. Completely ignored Mrs. Tiggywinkle. But it's a 2011. Hello, welcome back. This is Coin Pig. So today I have another £250 worth of 50p's. These are seal bags in the Vortex bags. What we got in here? I don't know. Let's have a look, shall we? Just before we do though, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let's get on with this hunt, shall we? There we go. Hopefully we find more than we normally do in these bags recently. There's the first bag. Oh. So I'm not looking for these Britannias. That's a 1998. 2008 is a low mintage year, so we might find one or two of those. I don't necessarily keep those anymore. And this is a commemorative. This is Benjamin Bunny. It's the most common of the commemoratives. 25 million of those. So we don't keep those either, but we'll keep those to one side just to see how many we find. There's another commemorative. That is a dictionaries, Johnson's dictionaries from 2005. Now that used to be the most common commemorative before the Benjamin Bunny came out. About just over 17.5 million of those. We're not looking for those either. And and there's, oh dear, we're finding a lot of commemoratives all straight away. Although that one's not in the best condition. There's a Paddington at the Cathedral. That's obviously St Paul's Cathedral. It's a 2019 commemorative. We don't keep those either. We'll put those over there. And we've got shields finally. Found a normal shield. There's the design. That's a 2019, very common year, unfortunately. But we don't want to keep those. We just want to find the 2017 low mintage year. That's 1.8 million or thereabouts. And the NISC years. That's not intended for circulation. So 2009, 10, 11, and 2016, 2018, and 2021 maybe. Although nobody's actually found any 2020s yet either. So if we find one of those, it'll be a first. There's another Paddington. That's a 2018, slightly lower mintage from 2018. That's the Paddington at the Palace, 5.9 million I think of those. And that one's in really good condition actually. But I do keep those for the time being, just to have a look, see if there's any errors on those, because it's a very complicated design. Oh, and there's another dictionaries. We've had a lot of finds in this first bag. And there we are, one of the really badly affected 2008 shields. Or something. There's a Christopher Ironside, 2013, and sometimes you can see these have errors in these particular design, this particular coin from this particular year, but it doesn't look like it is on that one. Ooh! I just saw that 20, just as I was turning over, I thought, oh, that could be a, but no, it isn't. No, it's not a Kew Gardens. But it's a 2011, not an Olympic, but it's possibly, arguably, even better than an Olympic. Some people would say, depending on the Olympic, I suppose. But that is a WWF. What used to be called World Wildlife Fund. I don't think it's called that now in most parts of the world. Although for some reason it's still called that in the US, apparently. But anyway, this is the, as you can see, if you can make out all the animals and creatures and, well, items, if you like, on here, you win my respect. That's a WWF, our first above face value coin, and a brilliant find. Oh, that's not such a brilliant find, but it's Diversity, or Diversity Built Britain. It's last year's coin, 2020. Not above face value, and we know now it's got 10.3 million of those in circulation. Ooh, 2010. Thought that was going to be something. It was either going to be an NIFC or this one, I suppose. That is Guild Guiding, or the Guiding Movement, 100th anniversary. Not above face value, but something different. Oh, there's another Christopher Ironside. Oh, there's a 2017, so that's going to be something. That's a Tale of Peter Rabbit. Again, nice design, but not one that will keep. It goes with the 2017 Beatrix Potter series. Oh, talking of Beatrix Potter series, there's another one. Mr. Jeremy Fisher, in fact, from the same year, 2017. There's a 2020, so that's going to be something. That'll be Brexit then. Again, we know 10 point, well, just over 10.001. In fact, not one that will keep. Just over 10 million, as I say. Too many of those to keep. Another 2020. That looks like a Diversity, indeed it is. You can tell it's slightly more shiny, less worn than the Brexits, which were earlier in the year. But so what's that, the second? Yeah, second of those. Oh, another. That's quite unusual. Find so many just at the moment. But anyway, there's another Dictionaries. Ooh, there's something. There's a Battle of Britain. Now, I say this one is technically above face value. I'm not sure if it is anymore, because the prices of coins, of course, vary from time to time depending on how sought after, if you like, they are against the number of coins in circulation. And I think there's quite a few of these, so maybe not quite above face value anymore. But there is a possibility. It could be an IRB, but of course it's not. That was the year, of course, 2015, when JC, Jodie Clark, took over the portrait, and therefore it changed part way through the year. But if you find an IRB, that's worth keeping, regardless. But we're going to call it above face value for the time being. It's really only about 60p, but obviously that is above face value. Oh, I can see something. Another Brexit. I mean, another Diversity. Not quite so shiny, that one. Not as much luster on that one, but that's the third. Oh, there's another peeking out behind. You can tell that was a Mr. Jeremy Fisher. Another 2017 Beatrix Potter. Another Diversity. Oh, that's a Paddington at the Tower. I saw it was a shiny 2019, but quite often they're just the shields. So that one is a Paddington at the Tower. Not something that will keep. Ooh. I couldn't stop myself there. It was Mrs. Tiggywinkle. I saw the 2020, got excited about the 2020 and completely ignored Mrs. Tiggywinkle. Unfortunately, it's a 2016 Beatrix Potter, but one of the one or two maybe that isn't above face value at the moment. But let's put it up here. This is 2016. And that one is, oh, it's a Brexit. There's a Victoria Cross, Heroic Acts. Struggling to find coins again. Or find commemorative coins. Well, that's a new one for today. There's another Paddington at the Palace. 2018 Paddington. Not in such brilliant condition as the last one we found of those. Found an Olympic. Now, it's not in best condition, but not in bad condition on that side. 2011. That's gymnastics, or some people refer to it as the ribbon coin. But yeah, it's supposed to represent gymnastics, artistic gymnastics in this case. But yeah, that is an Olympic, and I don't get very many of this particular design, so that is a nice find. It is above face value, of course, but I don't find many of those, so that is a nice find. Took a while to find one, but so we normally find one, but not always, but normally. Oh, there's another dictionaries. Oh, and there's another dictionary. Actually, that's the most common find in this hunt so far. Dictionary. But this is the last bag, so what are we going to find in here, if anything? Last few coins. Oh, and a very final coin, diversity. So that isn't what I was hoping for, but that might make the diversities and the dictionaries equal best finds, or most finds I should say, in this hunt. So what do we get? We got 5 diversities and 5 dictionaries. Yeah, we found a few, literally a few over face value. Very difficult to find commemoratives at the moment. Right, so I'm gonna go through them, see if I've missed anything. I'll get back to you with a wrap up. Okay, so We've gone through all the coins. We just had one additional find, and that is the 2008 Britannia. So just the one there. We did find 3 really good finds. We found, of course, the Battle of Britain. That's above face value. Not our most favourite of all the finds, but I do like that particular design. The next one, it's an Olympic, and it's one that I don't find very often. It's the gymnastics. I think that was supposed to be the artistic gymnastics, but it's a gymnastics Olympic. I think, though, the find of the hunt is definitely the WWF, not an Olympic, but also from 2011. So both the top 2 finds, in my opinion anyway, are from 2011. So, as I said, not the best number of finds ever, and I have a theory now about why we're not finding as many as we were, but I'll make a video on that perhaps in the future. Anyway, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll be back next time for more. Until then, keep collecting.